Welcome, one and all, for all is one. Limelight in the twilight. Eh, Libra. You're up, Libra. I've already meditated upon your symbol, your element, and your energy. Let's get into it, shall we? Yeah, I think we shall. Sorry, new setup, Libra. Welcome in. Had to find a place for the coin. Have a seat. These are the decks I've chose. Towards the end of my meditation, I shake them. When I feel it, I flip them up, thus beginning the initial portion of your reading. You have cleansing, 007. No, excuse me. James Bond. James Bond. 0707. Two of Cups. Death card. The Wheel. Number 22 on the die. Master number. Safe travel. Heart to heart. The Rodent. Bastet. Number 16. Let's read Spirit before I tap in. Angel number, Spirit message, compromise, self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotion and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best just to move on. The truth will set you free. Lessons learned underneath that with the nines. You could have like a long going issue, perhaps with somebody at work, perhaps maybe even holding a grudge about it. It's best just to let it go. Or perhaps speak your mind and maybe there's some type of compromise, some type of middle point to where it's not there. Meditation, clearing space, removing negativity. That there'd be a sage bundle. It's on fire. When's the last time you cleansed your environment, yourself? I don't mean taking a bath. I mean cleansing yourself and your environment. Maybe it's a reminder to ask yourself, when was the last time you did that? So with the Two of Cups here, okay, it's not necessarily talking about a person, but it can be. It's the love card, first 10 degrees of Cancer, okay? Got the walking away on the bottom of that. Or underneath it. Abandoned success. With the 22 here, maybe you got a choice of a couple of people, or, with Mercury retrograde, maybe you're being nostalgic. Reminiscing. Don't have to be. It could also be that that's what you're looking for. Closing the cycles of the past and perhaps looking for it, and maybe you got some decisions to make about that. You just don't want any conflict. See, These back here are practicing. This one's garnered some attention from somewhere. Like, you only got to worry about one, seems like. Cycles ending, cycles beginning. Maybe there's some stuff you need to close out, you know, that's can be strifeful. The wheel's going to turn here with Thoth, okay? Perhaps if it's multiple people, maybe you just need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with them and honestly discuss your feelings, okay? Or if it's in the romantic department, you know, how you feel about each other. Yeah, if it's about that. Something in the recent past could have you, you know, feeling insecure or worried or maybe, you know, uncertain. Tower underneath that. The Egyptian folks used to have a cat in their house, and that was great protection with Bastet. Okay, passion again. Perhaps you got into something new. We'll see in the current energy, okay? The starfish, okay, when this shows up in a reading, it's water energy. When it shows up, it's like always concerned with the outer appearance. You know, a lot of people love the look of starfish and have them in their house, and they'll go pick them up and stuff. But it's saying, don't worry about the exterior. What about you and what you've put off within you? What makes you happy, your goals and your dreams, and bring in the transformation here with the butterfly. Because usually it's putting those things aside for other people, a sacrifice to ourselves. Libra, that's the initial message, okay? I'll bring out the oracle cards. Actually, I'm going to use the same ones because it cuts down like 15 minutes on the read. So we'll use the tarot for the recent past energy, leading in the current moment we share, leading into what's coming in. Yeah, I didn't realize exactly how many oracle cards I had out there, but that's a little overkill. I'm going to have to thin that out, but, you know, all things happen for a reason. I don't know if you know or not, but sometimes you pick up a deck and there will be a card left, and, oh, there's actually two. 22 again. See that? Wounded warrior energy of the Sagittarius, energy of the Nine of Wands, but in the Thoth Tarot, it's great strength, okay? Shows the wounded warrior standing there and holding the wand, and there's, you know, all these other wands around him, and he's all beat up, but great strength in the Thoth Tarot. Yeah, there could be some decisions you've been putting off. You know, that's like the third hit on making those decisions. Let's see what's in the recent past for Libra spirit. Divine light of the all. Spirit, it's the message. Hear my call. Libra, recent past. Thank you. Look at that. Decision again. And if it's not, it's if you got, you know, stuff from the past, okay? Peace restored to the past. That's what it means. If you're not sitting on a bunch of decisions that, you know, material trouble in reverse. So your finances could be stable. What's going on with my deck here? Hang on a second, Libra. Bear with me. I don't keep this deck in reverse. I must have dropped them or something. What the hell? Wow. I've never seen that many of these turned upside down. I don't know, maybe from the last reading, maybe I stuck them all in there backwards, but material trouble's not an issue. It's in reverse. Tarot. Tarachi. Recent past. Too many, man. Worry again in your head about your Ten of Cups. Cycles ending, cycles beginning. Okay, let's try this again. Tarot. That one. Tarachi. Libra. Past, recent past, Spirit. Okay. So in the recent past, you could have had an offer come in that you either ran towards or ran away from. Both the fastest knight in the deck and the slowest knight in the deck. Maybe you didn't listen to your intuition and it told you to run and you didn't. Could have been with an earth sign. Don't have to be. What else about this recent past, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, it could have been a cup coming in, okay, maybe going from your 9 to your 10 is adding a person. Don't have to be. It can be anything. Yeah, see, 10's in reverse. So whatever this is, it didn't come in. You could be watching somebody or somebody could be watching you. Or you engaged in this and it left you feeling some kind of way and now you're in hermit. What is this, Spirit? Yeah, strife. Could have been with an earth sign. Earth sign again. And you're at your 9. What did I say? You didn't bring it in. Whatever it is. It don't have to be a person. It could be anything, really. It can be whatever you passionately went towards, okay, with the Ace of Wands, all right, and then you had a decision to make. Some other options came in, okay, and perhaps you slow played one of them and entertained it, and your gut was telling you, you know, to leave it alone, and you slow played it and found out, yeah, I should have listened about this earth sign, whoever or whatever that is. And the wheel turned. Yeah, it left you feeling some kind of way. Strife again. Same card. I'm not going to pull any more on it. I was going to pull more, but let's just move into the current and see what's going on, okay? What is the spirit about these decisions and moving towards something, okay? Current energy for Libra. Yeah, you walked away, see? Walking away. Flop message. I'm going to take a flop message. We got another one turned over. I'll put that one on the board. But this is too many. Something was illuminated by the sun, okay? 10 of Wands. So you went from your 9 to your 10, all right? And whatever it is, you walked away from it, okay? Something was illuminated by the sun. You could have clarity upon what I'm saying, or Spirit and Christopher is telling you the truth. Whoa, tatas are hanging out. Could be in the love department. Yep, the wheel turn. What is this, Spirit? It could have been hot, fiery, and passionate to begin with, or it could just be saying it's an earth sign or a fire sign. Yeah, maybe you thought, what's your star, what's your dream, and not so much with your power card. Justice. Current energy, Libra. Tarot. Tarachi. Current energy for Libra, please. Thank you, Spirit. I knew it was going to come out. I got to cover up her tatas. She gets a bikini. Oh, that was the other thing. Safe travel. I forgot to tell you about this talisman, okay? Me having to put a bikini on it. Maybe you're getting ready to travel somewhere. Okay, safe travels. Journey's mercy, mercy's journey. Pull on your strength and ask whatever is a power greater than you to protect you on your journeys. You're being asked to hold back, okay, about bringing into fruition your star, wish, or dream at the moment. And I'm not talking about the travel. Whatever it is you were trying to bring in here, if it's not a person, okay, being asked to hold back, maybe you need to get more data to make an informed decision, but that's what that's telling me right there. Yeah. Whatever this is, second time, could have put you in hermit. It was like, I'm just going to be over here. I'm going to go right back to doing what I was doing before this happened. Something like that. Yeah, man. Left you feeling some kind of way over a choice that you made to go towards it. Current energy, Libra. Tarot. Yeah. Ace of Wands again. In the love department, Ace of Cups. Something you went towards. Could have been a fire sign. Don't have to be. And there could have been some deception in the mix. Yeah, time to balance it out. Balance in ordered equilibrium, the Temperance card. No matter what's going on around us or what happens, okay, we want to stay balanced and ordered in our equilibrium. There's that earth sign again, particularly a Taurus. You gained your enlightenment about something, and there's that fire sign. This could be two different people or two incidences that we're referring to here with these page offers. Could be two different things. Anything else with the current, Spirit? Yeah, you called justice and judgment on it. I just seen it. Yep. Second time if you're keeping count. Yeah, because you walked away from it, man. Like, I'm not doing this. There it is again. There's the fire sign again. With the Seven of Swords. You could have peeped it with that King of... Man, there it is again. If you didn't walk away from this, okay, it's asking you to take a closer look. Because this fire sign keeps popping up in the current as well. But it looks like to me you're still at your 9. Okay? Perhaps in the love department. See that? Huh? How many aces you want to see? I've seen like 3 or 4 of them already. Or you could have a choice in lovers. If it's talking about a person, that don't get hung up on it, and click off because I'm talking about a person, okay? But it could be your Empress or Emperor being on the bottom of the deck and the lovers showing up again here. You could have a choice of a couple. Some fast communication coming in. What's coming in, Spirit? Speaking of coming in, what's coming in over the next week or two for Libra, and we'll let them get up out of here. Not that I'm trying to get rid of you, Libra. Tarot. Tarachi. Libra. Next week or two, Spirit. A page offer. Another page offer. Okay. Could be from an earth sign leading to your 10. This might be the second time that they've stepped to you and basically offering you the world. And it's a lot, man. You're Empress or Emperor. Seeing 2 again. A lot of 2s, man. And the love department. Maybe you can't decide, Libra. Maybe you can't decide. Maybe that's the problem. Sometimes too many options on whatever this is, I really think it to be people because we see all these people showing up, okay? There's the Emperor again. We see all these people showing up, okay? So from the recent past till now, it could be up to 3 page offers. Maybe you're just dating people. Maybe that's what it is. And this earth sign wants to celebrate with you and wants you to take them up on their offer. Cancer power card right here. Judgment and justice. 2 of Cups. You could have met him through your work, okay? Wow. It's either really fiery and passionate or, again, you're being advised to take a closer look. Yeah, through work. Well, with the Judgment and Chariot, I would say just focus on the direction you're going, Libra, and whatever you're entertaining, okay, or whatever you're doing. If it's not a person, okay. I really think it is, though. That's the way it looks. Maybe you're taking them up on this 10 King of Pentacles offer for the celebration. Tarot. Tarachi. But I still would have the warning here in the current because I don't know. It's just the hit that I got, Libra. Do your due diligence to bring in your victories. Yeah, your foundation is firm. You're not worried about anything up to here. You're at your 9 and you're looking out with the globe in your hand on what you're going to bring in. Maybe this is your energy. Maybe that's the energy that you're in all these pentacles. Comes another opportunity. Aces hold all potentiality in that suit, okay? Whoa, 3 of Swords and 10 of Swords. And the Hermit again. Going after your star wish or dream. Doors closed for a reason, Libra, okay? And if we're not meant to go that direction, regardless of how far down that path we went, okay, and the door closes, we feel it, cry it out, do whatever it takes. This is a lot of swords, man, towards your star wish or dream. And third time on the Hermit. Yeah. Put down the sword, Libra. Rest, reflect, and meditate. The hit that I'm getting off of this is make your own opportunities. Don't take offers from all these page offers and all these people. Okay? You make the choice. You go towards, you make the whatever you're going to do happen quickly. Yeah. To bring in your Empress or Emperor. Libra, that's the message. Give me back my energy. Just kidding, Lee. Dang. Here, take your energy back. Sending your energy back with love. Limelight in the twilight. Be good to yourself and others, Libra. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.